woman. I think she was at like 900 or something.
So I was wondering.
Some phrases that men hate to hear. Yours is the perfect size. The big one's hurt. Yeah. What up, good people? Oh no,
What's
here we
happening?
go.
What's happening?
Welcome to another
Don't do that.
episode
Don't do that, Julie. Don't do that, Julie. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. I was off today, man. I was off, man.
Oh yeah. My bad.
It's Labor Day. Chilling.
My bad.
How y'all feeling?
Good, man. Good. Hey, listen. Kids gone.
Huh?
Kids is gone, man.
Really?
And yeah, man, they gotta they had to go somewhere.
Oh man. For
Okay.
the for the
Wait,
for a
not
while,
for
or you just
good.
talking about for a little bit? Okay.
Not for for a week.
Okay.
For a week is solid, man. For a week is so necessary.
Yeah, I get that.
I
Everybody
don't
that's
hear
on,
that.
everybody needs a little time away. My
What you
bad, Julie.
say,
What you
Twin?
say?
Do it feel weird in the house?
Quiet. Oh,
That's weird.
yeah, it's real quiet, man. It's like when they're at daycare and it's lovely in the
Oh, okay.
When you hear the sound of crickets, just nothing but peace. Nobody hollering, screaming.
house. None of that.
Can I get a
None.
snack, Mr. Jason?
No, you ain't say it right. There you go,
What they call you?
Mr. Jason. Can I get a tax?
No SN
No, it's
in the vocabulary.
at all. Give me another word. Yeah, can I, Mr. Jason? When it's cold outside, I'm gonna go outside and make a toe man. That happens. And we gonna have a toe ball fight. All of that's gone, man. It's gone. And you know what? I'm excited. I'm happy, man. I'm out here for the first time. I've been chilling, smiling all day.
Man, that's how. That's
You get
called a
stuff done now.
celebration. Hmm.
Yeah, I can pack.
Come on, man.
Hey, Moby,
Wow.
What's
when
that?
when you going on vacation, how long before you pack? Like how many days ahead are you packed?
Probably about 2.
Yeah.
At the most. But you
You be
gotta
ready to
understand,
go.
man. You see what I travel with. You already know how I travel. One duffel bag and that's it. And I might bring in one pair of shoes, and the other shoes I'm wearing them already to the airport.
Damn.
That's all I can do, man. What
You
about
pack
you,
light.
man?
All right, I got about a day. I get about 24 hours. Sometimes less.
But you used to it though. That's the difference. You used to it.
I travel a lot.
Yeah.
So it's kind of, I could build my bag in my mind. And then it's like, all right, I just need to throw it in the bag.
Yeah. I get that. Slick?
Hey man, I pack if the flight leaves at 9:38 a.m. I'll be done. I start packing about 11:57 p.m.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, what up, Charmaine?
Welcome.
What's up, Charmaine?
What's happening, cuz?
what do you feel like your percentage is? And like, do you have everything, or do you still feel like you forget stuff?
I usually have too much stuff. Like I don't give myself time to go through and take stuff out the bag.
Okay.
I'll
I
be
usually
100.
have too much stuff. I'm never 100% like I've worn everything in my bag. I feel like I need an extra just in case something happens.
Nah, I'll be
I get that.
100, man. I pack. I pack the way I get dressed, if that makes sense. Like when I'm packing, I'll pack as if I'm getting dressed. Like if I'm sitting there, got my bag up on the bed. If I know I put my underwear on first, I grab underwear out there, grab how many of I need, put it in the bag. Okay, now I'm about to put my pants on. I go get my pants together. Put how many pants I'm gonna get. Boom, get my shirt. Put my shirt on. I pack like I'm getting dressed. What?
Hey, so
Exactly.
like who forget? I forget stuff. No, like I forget stuff that I would want but not necessarily need. You know what I'm saying? Like so like a portable speaker. I might think I had to do that. Like I want to have one, but I don't need one. I can play music on my phone. I don't need the speaker. The speaker is just to be just a little bit bigger. But my phone is
Mm,
plenty loud. So I might forget something like that.
mm.
But
Yeah, I get it.
I can't pretend like it ain't the last minute when I pack. I pack last minute as hell.
Yeah,
You
I
like that?
forget lotion
Hey,
every time.
hey, Julian be gone.
I be on Ashy Larry mode. I had to go to Walmart,
Nigga, that
Target.
CVS would be on point, don't
Yeah, I had to go to hit that little travel section
After you hit that travel station.
in that hot $2.
it?
Hey,
Man, I keep a
so
little bottle with me.
you know it's getting close to that time where the quality of lotion matters. You know,
Oh,
it's none of that. It's you know what? I almost feel like if you just get the regular Vaseline lotion, you asking for trouble. You asking for some ass.
Man, now listen.
What? Hold on, now. A week?
she
Well, it's
don't. She don't
understandable.
leave much.
You know where she
Wow.
lives.
She don't leave much. She don't get out. When you don't get out much, you be anticipating leaving. So you gotta. She be counting down the
Oh,
days
we.
and the hours. She got a countdown in her phone.
All Charmaine, like Charmaine celebrities come to her. She ain't got to go nowhere. And so they come to her, but when it's time for her to be out of the place that she lives, I 100% understand.
Mm,
Some people be like that. Like you lived in, if you probably like that from your childhood, Moby. Like y'all just had to pack early and to make
yeah,
sure
yeah,
all y'all had y'all stuff packed early. I
yeah,
couldn't work without the pressure.
yeah. Mama done been play that. Y'all go on in there and get y'all stuff together. Make sure I don't want to have to buy no when we get there.
I mean, it was 9 of y'all. If she had to buy 9 toothpaste, 9 toothbrushes, it was about to be over with.
And we all packed up in that 1988 van,
'Cause
Road Runner.
y'all had the ones that had the windows on the side, was it more like a
Man, we had the
church?
windows on the side. We had the TV in the back. We had the window with the blinds.
Oh man,
The one Grandpa
I
had.
had the mobile home.
Yeah, yeah. We were loaded. It would be us and then my cousin, my uncle, his family. We both had the same kind of van, and we load that van up. Man, there's probably about 20 of us, and we drive down from Missouri all the way down to the Keys, Florida Keys. It took us 26 hours, and we made a big road trip out of it. That's what we did. Like we did that probably like every other year, and they would come up to see us. But like every other year, we take that trip, big old road trip.
Man, y'all was packed up like
Listen, man, we were loaded.
That's crazy.
We were loaded, man. I'm telling you. We would have those coolers. We set the cooler right behind the driver, the passenger. I mean the driver's seat, and that's why I used to always sit there. I sit on top of the cooler and just be looking out the window. But we'll pack this cooler with sodas, bologna, bread, and cheese, and then we had the what you call us on the side. Man, you couldn't tell us nothing, boy.
That is
We loved
hilarious.
it, man.
Y'all chill. Y'all gonna give me blocked. Y'all gonna give me blocked. Hey, you know what? Speaking of getting blocked, hey man, listen.
What a segue, man.
Hey man, I wanna block these kids talking to me sometimes for real because this morning, like these kids be dropping off unsolicited lies for no reason. And so the one boy lied to Naya for no reason, like Miss Naya, I did not I peed in my pull up. Naya was like, yeah, I know you did. Yeah, I peed in my pull up. Well, you know what to do. You need a wipe. Here's a wipe to get cleaned up. Next thing you know, he's looking like, where's the pull up? He was like, I ain't wear one.
So he
What?
didn't.
Why would you even say that? Like she didn't act. She just offered it up. The
Pete in
the
the
little
draw.
boy, he didn't pee at all.
So the whole story
What?
was a lie.
What?
He got done telling that story and
Wow.
was like, yeah, he just dropped one
Wow.
off for no reason.
Yeah, that's
His, young,
different.
his younger brother was like, he was on some bullshit too. And he was like, Mr. I was like, oh, hey, you boo boo, fam? He was like, nope, fart? Mm-mm. You've been doing a lot of talking and something up in here because this stinks. Like, what you been doing? Uh, 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 I did poop.
There you go.
What we doing?
Mm.
And you
So
know
so
what?
he just said all that just to say that he pooped.
Yeah, we had to go through all of that because I said his breath stank, and he had done a lot of talking, so he wasn't gonna take that
Yeah, that's a different
one.
level when you just tell on
What?
yourself for nothing.
Like, what are we doing? Like, if you poop, you poop. You got to pull up on, but if you did it while you was awake, I got a bigger problem than if you waited. Like, if it happened in your sleep, you just woke up with a Loch Ness monster in your pull up. Then, all right, cool, whatever. But I was stupid.
That's, yeah, that's wild, man. Come
Yeah,
on,
really
man.
stupid.
Come on,
Yeah,
man. That's wild.
Waking up with a Loch Ness monster is wild.
Yeah, that's come on, man. Come on.
now
Yeah,
the
that's a
girl
little
had
ditty-ish.
a Loch Ness in there too. Like, I'm telling you, it was a lot. I don't know, them kids be boo booing all night.
Man, what y'all
But look,
feed them kids, man?
she too. She got a cute. This little boy, even though he's three, like he's on the taller side of 3 year old. So he almost like a 5 year old size. So now I'm looking at him like I don't wanna change your diaper, dog. I don't wanna do this. Like you gotta take this pull up off. You gotta clean your own ass. I know you three. You gotta do it yourself because you too tall. I don't like
Yeah.
I don't like you.
That's crazy.
If you was the normal size 3 year old, it would be different. But you're not.
But he too big for that mess.
He too big to be doing it. I know you just turned 3. You still too big to be doing that now. I ain't got no patience for it because you're a boy and you can be bad sometimes. So
Yeah,
you do.
especially when they know what they doing.
Yeah, if you
We
got permission, you could tell me when you got to use the bathroom. You can say it. You can just get up and go. You ain't got to tell me. you gotta go, you just gotta go.
Mm.
Ooh, just go do it. Don't be awake and then drop a load on yourself and then be cool with it like that. That's wild. Like that's you out of pocket, man. It can't be that. No, it cannot. No, dude, it cannot be that. It can't be that at all. Also, hey, yo, I didn't see this match. Julian said he saw it. The Taylor Townsend versus Yelena Ostapenko and the little fracas that they had after the match. Now,
I'm trying.
dude,
Who's that?
Taylor,
Tennis.
Taylor Townsend is the young black tennis player and black lady tennis.
Okay. I thought you when you said match, I'm thinking y'all talking about boxing, or MMA. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
And I saw the point, Joe. I finally saw the point.
Okay.
Now we talked about baseball not too long ago, and if you got hit with a pitch, people didn't apologize because it kind of is what it is. I hit you, or I hit a home run off you. You either stop it or you got to watch me run around these bases.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that was watching, make it all right with this. There was a point that was being had earlier in the match where the girl hits the ball in the net, it hits the net, goes over as Ostapenko tried to return it, goes out of bounds. And old girl, she was expecting the black girl to be like, "I'm sorry that it happened like that," and salute her, but she didn't. And old girl cried out. She crashed out after the match, calling
Mm-hmm.
her classless, not educated, and this wouldn't happen if we was out of the state.
Mm-hmm.
Did I pretty much get it, Twin?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
So tell me this, man, because they say it's an unwritten rule that when that happened, where the ball hit the net like that, you're supposed to apologize. Kind of like I don't get that because if it's a really good play, I mean, if you play any kind of tennis or any kind of pickleball, anything where the ball hit the net and then just barely goes over, that's like it's a play that you're not gonna be able to hit the ball because of where it landed. And if people could actually do that on purpose, that would be a really good play. So I don't get why she should have to apologize for a really good play. I don't understand that unwritten rule because of that. That don't make sense to me.
Because it wasn't intentional.
I mean, I get that,
If
but a
I
lot of
lob it
those
over your head while you approach the net, that's intentional, right? Like I don't
right,
need to apologize for that. That's a good shot. And
right.
you see tennis players sometimes like tap their racket to like applaud, like, "Hey, good shot."
Hmm.
I feel every sport has unwritten rules.
True. I get that. True.
Is that
I think
one of the
every
worst
one of the worst unwritten rules.
unwritten rules? Yeah. So if we look at something like unwritten rule in basketball, where if you down or up a certain amount of points, you're supposed to let the clock run out rather than take that last layup or try to make that last three.
Sports betting.
Well, which one is worse?
Well, I'll say this: it's the one with basketball. If you're up by a lot and the game is over, and you go down there, now you just purposely being disrespectful. But what she did, let's just say the end of the game. Let's just say she did this for the last point. Now, if that happened on the last point, I can get it because it's like, dang, I won, but I mean, we all know I didn't mean to do that one, but I won. I mean, you can. if anything, both of y'all be like, man, that was a lucky shot. I got it. It happened, but that wasn't the last point of the game. So she had the whole game to try to get back, but she's still mad about something that happened way back, and she could have redeemed herself, but she didn't. So she just mad because she lost. It wasn't just so much just because of that little thing. She just mad because she lost because she had a whole the rest of the game to redeem herself.
But I don't.
Basketball is worse. I'm
Basketball
sorry.
worse.
Oh yeah, basketball much worse.
Basketball is worse because the game clearly is out of reach. And
Okay.
if you come
Does it
in late
matter?
playing hard, pause. Something wrong with you.
Wow.
My bad. Hey, that's crazy. My fault.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know.
Tennis,
Yeah,
I feel like unless you out here doing trick shots in the middle of the match, that's really the only way I feel like you can embarrass your opponent. If I'm hitting the ball between my legs or doing something wild, all right.
but what set it off though, man, is she calling her uneducated. Because that's the part that, because that's the part that really set it off for everybody on the internet and all that. Because the class list and all that stuff was like, I mean, anybody be labeled that, but a lot of time when different races use it on black people, they try to use uneducated as if we are the dumbest race or something. So whenever they use that word against them, it really hits almost as hard as them basically almost saying the N word.
She said that she wasn't racist, but you kind of use some phrases, a phrase that a racist person would use. And so when even if you don't mean it, if you say it like that, then it's going to sound like that, and it's going to be taken like that. Especially if you stand it in the context that you're saying it. And girl, so you know what? I'm not even gonna throw her under the bus like that. But if you listen to the whole post game interview, as far as her saying, I beat her. Well, first of all, she kind of gave up pass. You know what I'm about to say? She kind of gave up pass. Talked about it's thought to be a stereotype about black people being uneducated, and she goes on to say, "Yes, I beat her in Canada, which is outside the state. I beat her in New York, which is outside the state." And I was like, oh shit. Oh no. Come on, fam. You didn't just do that. No, you didn't. No. Girl, now you made her right a little bit.
You were aware?
Huh? I didn't hear that part.
Oh my God.
I did not hear that part.
I did.
Heard that.
I was like, oh shit.
I heard that part and I was like, I know you did. Oh, I know the hell you did. I'm gonna knock you out. Hold on real quick. Somebody on Twitter said.
Yeah, I mean, it's religion. People get upset when they lose. Some people say things. She told me I have no class, I have no education, and to see what happens when we get outside the U.S. So I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I beat her in Canada, outside the U.S. I beat her in New York, outside the U.S. So let's see what else she has to say.
Shit.
I'm surprised that haven't surfaced yet. I haven't seen it.
No, it can't surf. It can't.
Wow.
Not on the U.S. side. It can't surf because now it's like
she got caught up in the moment.
Yeah, I got a
She
little
got
bit too excited.
caught up in the moment.
You
Oh
got to be
man,
fair. If I didn't hear it, I wouldn't even have to play that. But since I heard it, I was like, "Come on, man! I got to be fair. Can't make her be
yeah,
right here, even though it sounded bad when she said
yeah. Right after
it."
saying uneducated. Right after she said uneducated.
I
I mean,
hope
she
that
didn't
was
say the
AI.
uneducated at the beginning of the sentence. She said it at the end and then followed up with that.
Damn.
You can't go back to back like that. You
Hope it
can't.
was AI. Please let it be AI. Come on, let it be AI.
Wow. I
Do
did
your
not hear
thing.
that one.
Oh God. Oh God. Hey yo, man, let's go ahead and take a minute and dig into Mailman's Mailbag.
You want to get into the mailbag? Let's get into the mailbag. All
What?
right, you ready for it?
All right,
Man,
what
let's
we got?
rock.
What we got?
All right. I wrote a few things down and y'all tell me what y'all think. This is which is worse?
Okay.
Which is worse? Being chased by a vampire or being chased by zombies?
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Being chased by vampires would be way worse.
Why would
Way
you say
worse.
that?
Just because vampires don't seem to get sleepy or tired. But they can't. You can run during the day, but they catch your ass at night.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
But
Zombies
you know,
just
zombies seem
ain't
like they don't
smart.
ever stop though.
Yeah, but they ain't smart though. You can almost hide from a zombie. Like you can go up. You can go upstairs. They can't.
And a vampire going up with you.
Yeah, they not. If a zombie can open the door, it's still alive. They lie.
Okay, all right.
See, I'm on the
What you
other
say,
side of the
Jules?
game. I'm thinking zombie. When I think of zombie, it's somebody I know. Think about it. Hold on. Zombies don't be random people. In every movie, they know the zombie.
It'd be your boy that got bit. He got bit going
Right.
down to the valley.
I'm just
That
saying,
makes sense.
the zombie come across and
I see. Get over here.
Boy,
nope,
that's some 2025 zombies.
I
nope.
didn't think of it like that, man.
Like, did y'all see Sinners?
I haven't.
Yeah, but are they zombies or vampires?
To me, they turned into zombies.
Okay.
What else? Oh, vampires, bro.
Ah,
Over with.
same thing.
That's why they burn up when it got light outside. Zombies can survive in the day, but they just stupid.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
them talking zombies. I don't know if there's some talking zombies. I got to change my answer.
I'm just saying, zombies still be recognizable. Just saying.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. All right,
What you say?
Carla, let me slide down to the next one for you then. Oh, I think I'm with you, June. I think zombies are worse.
See, thank
Let me see. Which one worse, wet socks or wet draw?
you.
First of
If you
all,
had to choose which one you had to walk around with all day, say you get stuck in the rain and it's pouring down.
so when you draw this pee or just You just wet because it rained real hard.
No, just rain, like raining. No, just like raining. No, not peak, not peak. No, this doesn't. You didn't have to compare that one.
I ain't know you said draw wet draw.
Right.
Oh man,
Is this an
that's crazy.
accident?
Wow.
Yeah, like you just get stuck in the rain. Say you got some good shoes on, keep your socks dry. But if the rain hits you and get you, which one is wet? Which one works? Wet socks or wet drawers though? If you had to
I ain't
walk
got
around for the rest of the day,
to sit down. Wet socks is the worst.
okay.
You gotta sit down. Hey man, socks would be. You gotta sit down. Wet drawers. It's all bad.
Wet socks are. It is. Wet socks are tough. I think wet drawers though. I'm with you on that one.
Ah,
Call them drawers in real life.
without an accident, and it was just like sweat, I feel like I would pick wet socks. Is worse.
Mm. It's hard for me to walk around in wet.
Like when I
I
was
can handle
outside
the
in the
wet socks a
field
little better.
and it rained, I call off.
Mm.
I swear. I hated working in the rain. I call
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
I'm not doing it.
I get it. I hate it too.
Look,
Okay,
I
well
done
let's
been
slide down
mad.
to this next one.
You've been
Oh, my
mad
fault. Go
sweaty.
ahead.
You've been mad sweaty in your life, and sometimes your drawers be wet too. But as long as your socks dry, you got wet on your drawers different from sweating your socks.
Them drawers uncomfortable, man. I don't know if I could do that. I had wet socks and roll with it, but
Well,
I don't know if I can do no wet draw, man.
hey, shout out to Frito. All right, man. What we got next?
Let me see. Let's okay. Which one is worse? Your kids walking in on you and having sex, or your parents walking in on you having sex?
Hey, go ahead, man.
I can't answer that one. I ain't
Hey,
got
That's a
kids.
tough one.
I ain't got kids.
No, I mean, hypothetically.
I don't know. How old are the kids?
I guess they old enough to know that. I don't know. I guess that's a good question. I ain't think about that. I just think just kids in general, no matter what age.
I mean,
Uh,
if it's kids, they just gonna be scarred for the rest of their life. I feel like parents. The only way a parent will walk in on me is if I was in their house, and then I'm reckless to begin with.
being all kind of out of
yeah,
pocket.
Yeah,
I want to say kids because I think with what you just said, it kind of messed them up. Thinking about that, your parents, they know the deal. They know what's going on. They like, my bad, my fault.
I mean, how would your son feel if he walked in and you was in baby boy mode?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That'd be a little tough, man. I couldn't even explain it.
You want some breakfast?
Yeah, that's tough, man. I couldn't explain it, man.
Because I feel like if the kids is young enough, you can play it off, and they probably won't remember if they're young enough.
Mm-hmm.
So these kids would be like, so what y'all doing? They come in there. They come in the door. You be like, hey, go back to your room. They'll stand there. So definitely
Get back
kids
in
would
there.
be worse. These kids, 100% would be worse. Because I feel like they wouldn't, I had to get up. And if I got to get up, then I got a different attitude.
Damn, Carla. How you feel about that, Carla? What's up? What you?
She was proud of.
What was your reaction to that?
She was like,
I don't want to see
man,
that.
I wouldn't. I don't either, man. That's
Ew.
tough. Yeah, that's tough.
Yuck.
Right.
All right, well, check this out. Which is worse, no water or no electricity?
Water.
No water is worse.
I could light a
Water,
candle.
dog.
I could light a candle and wash my ass. I don't want to have the power on and be funky. Sorry.
Look,
Yeah, I get yeah.
find them jugs of water and get old real quick.
Lighting what's that?
Yeah, find them little jugs of water to get old
Oh
real
yeah,
quick. And you
yeah,
get everything you need done while it's still light outside. They figured it out back in
yeah, yeah. That's
Carla didn't do that. She walked in on her parents. It was like,
I see you, boy. Carla said, "I see you, boy."
Get it, Pop. Get it, Pop. Look, he's like, get it, Pop. I'll be on.
Let me see. Which one is worse? Somebody break up with you in person or break up through text?
You know what? You are worse. You're a worse person if you break up in person.
You worse if you break up in person.
Yep.
oh, I gotta hear this.
So breaking up in text is better.
Yeah, you look, you done saved me time, and I know exactly what type of person you are. There would be zero conversation moving forward. It wouldn't matter but how you did it. It what you said, hey, it's over with. My response is gonna be okay. And then I'm gonna go on about my life.
So even after like say you known this person for like y'all been together for like I'm trying to give it some years, like 5 years. You
Oh
would choose to break up through text. I mean,
yeah,
yeah, through text than to be in person.
yeah, mailman. I'm not getting ready to try to convince nobody. That's not about to happen. I don't need a reason. You already made your whatever whatever you was thinking to get to this point, I've done it already. If I wasn't aware of it, then it might have been on purpose.
Hey, the hell, just ghost you? No nothing? No
That's
text, no phone call, just done? Boy, that's cold blooded right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking
Straight
Texas.
ghost?
Texas words, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, text is worse, man. Cause you already know how hard it is to talk to people through text anyways. If you don't fully write it out, especially when it comes to something like that.
right. Because
Uh,
that text could say anything.
Duval.
I mean, no. If you write that text, no commas, no periods, no. You might get it misconstrued, man.
uh, nope.
Dang, boy, you and Ned cold. Y'all cold, boy.
Yeah, that's cold. I
They
I'd rather do it via text. I ain't gotta be in your face. Cause you might try to throw a drink on me or something. I ain't got time for all that.
See, you already made a decision. It's just gonna be over with.
Nah. Mm-mm. Shoot
Look,
this
I don't
text.
want to break up with people in person. She want to waste their time. She want to go have a one last dinner.
Thank you.
Look, in person. Text. I don't need to see you. See, I ain't gotta see you no more. You made a decision.
but
Be
you
Cause now we're
gone.
don't.
gonna be in public.
Y'all don't
It's
want
gonna
no
be
closure
weird.
though.
What you mean?
Like I'd rather do it in person. Like
What does that do
like
for you?
at least because it for me it's if I see your face, you see my face, we get closure to this thing. Cause see, well, I guess it's me. I'm the type I don't like to burn bridges. Like, cause I don't know if I'm gonna have to cross that bridge again. So if I break up with you, unless
Just
it's just straight
polite.
up cold hearted. Now, if you done something just straight up cold hearted, then yes, I'll ghost you. That we don't have to talk ever again. But if it's a breakup, like something like we kind of like mutually thinking about it, decided, or we know it was headed that way. We can talk about it and get the closure, and we can move on about our way. That way, we won't have no harsh feeling.
What if she made the decision? You
It's just,
didn't know it
hey,
was coming,
that's fine.
and she was just like, you know what, mailman, I'm done. You still feel
But
like
see,
you want to meet up?
that's yeah, in person, because I want to know what like talk to me. Don't text me because
Nah,
I'm not gonna get the reason if you text me and just say I'm done, and the real
I
reason ain't
found a
gonna
new
come
one.
through.
So what if it was your decision? You was like, hey, how you breaking up with somebody in person? You gonna take them out on the date? One more
No,
date?
we breaking up. No, we breaking up. Ain't no money being spent. We gonna go to each other's house.
You going to her house to break up with her?
Yeah, we go to each other's house because
Oh, you crazy as hell.
we gonna go to each other's house.
Is
I
she
mean,
gonna know if
what's
you
the difference? We all know where we stay. We both know where we stay at. What's the difference if I
yeah,
break up with her in person or on the email? She crazy. She gonna come to the house anyway. It don't matter if I go to the house or not.
are you telling her that? Are you telling her that I'm coming over here to break up with you? Are you
No, no,
sneaking
no, no,
attack?
no, no.
Sneak attack?
Yeah. I gotta go in there and we're gonna have a sit down, and then I'm gonna let her know. I come to this conclusion that such and such is not working for me, this and that, and I've told you many times that I didn't like this or this and that, and you continue to do it, and I just feel like it's best that we go our separate ways.
And you know what's gonna
And
happen?
what?
This is what's gonna happen.
On the next episode of the first 48 from Miami, Florida, a mailman was killed at a residence.
Female voice. He gonna go and invite me over to this place, and then I come over there thinking that we about to have a good talk, and then he gonna break up with me. Come out, I don't get him butterflies no more. He don't like me no more. 'Cause I keep wanting to go out with my friend, my little friend. That's what he keeps saying. Male voice.
Ain't no way.
No, man, I get.
She thinking y'all about to have a dinner and stuff, and you talking about, hey, let me talk to you real quick.
Yeah, I gotta listen, man. We gotta get this thing. We gotta. I'm a man that I like to make sure everything is all the doors are sealed. Let's make sure. Let's get this closure because there's no need for you to be going calling me every name in the book and telling everybody I'm crazy and you at your house throwing stuff and breaking stuff because you ain't got no kind of we didn't have no kind of conversation over this text message I sent you that said we done.
Yeah,
We done,
that's
and
what's
I'm
gonna
not
happen.
explaining it to you. I'm not explaining to you why. I'm not explaining the reason. Now she's sitting up here driving by your house like, nah, I'm coming to your house. Like, where are you coming to my
Mm-hmm.
house? I just said we done. No, I'm coming to your house. No, we got to talk about this. So let's just talk about it anyway. We don't have to do no text message.
For this, man.
Text message gonna make her crazy.
Hey, that's what's gonna happen.
What was
Kind of
that?
thick. Special victims unit.
No, that's what's gonna happen if you break up with her through text without telling her why. Talking about
Hey, man.
I'm done. Like what?
So you get a text message saying that it's over, man. I don't want to see you no more. Don't call me no more. You're gonna be like, hey, can I come over there? Just come
No.
over
I'm
here.
gonna be first. I'm gonna say
Let's
what
do this.
happened. I'm like, I'm gonna be like, what's this about? Especially if it's nothing I don't know. I mean, you just out of the blue just texting me and telling me you can break. I'm like, what's this about? Like, I want to know what it's about first. So if somebody just told you, Jason, I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. Y'all haven't been together this long and no kind of explanation, no kind of anything. You just be like, okay.
Yeah, I let a girl break up with me like that. She tried to come back. I told her that I hit it, but I'm never gonna like you like that again. And she let me keep hitting it, and she started liking me like that, and it was over with because I didn't like her like that no more.
Man,
Stuff
wow.
be happening. What you mean? Stuff
See,
be
that's
happening.
that right. See, y'all keep saying this ghosting and just letting go. Them not the ones that come and bust your windows out your car and bust your house up because you ain't
Hey man,
explaining, you ain't giving no kind of exposure. You think you're just gonna disappear out of somebody's life to be with you for 5 years and just gonna say, okay, I'm done. Uh,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
I disagree with ghosting. I don't think I don't need an explanation. No, if you're done, you just done. I bet.
You don't want no explanation of why you and this girl
What?
that you've been with for 5 years.
That's not make me feel no
You,
better or worse.
man, I want to know what's going. I'm listen. I want to know what I did or what happened.
No, you're not taking
No,
that into
I'm not
your
gonna
next
be.
relationship.
No, but see, the thing is, I like to know. So if it's something that I did that I can fix, I can fix it for my next relationship. Because see, I'm a person of I don't mind. Tell me what I did wrong so I can fix it.
No.
But the thing is you just telling me you just breaking up and saying you done. It's like, okay, what's the reason behind this? I don't. I'm not the type that's gonna be like, why you doing this? Well, come back to me, please. I don't know what. I'm not begging you to come back, but I do want to know what happened. Like
Yeah,
what made this happen? That's all I want to know. What happened? And okay. Well, you didn't like the way I did it. Okay, well, cool. Well, I know what it is. That way, if it's something wrong, and I know it's wrong, I can have self evaluation. If I know it's wrong, then I'll fix it with my next relationship. I don't have to do it with her, but I can fix it for my next relationship.
First,
I'm glad you.
she ain't
I'm
gonna be
glad
the
you brought up.
same.
She ain't gonna
First of
be the
Who?
all, her head big, her tooth loose, and I don't care about her.
same.
So I don't give a damn why she chose to leave and what she thought was wrong with me. That's why her baby hair was falling out. And I ain't
And
telling her
see, and
her
see, and that right there
eyebrows
is, and that's the
didn't
thing
match.
right there. That's the thing that everybody just talking and spreading stuff that ain't true just because somebody that broke up with each other because y'all just
Hey,
no
hey,
kind
hey,
of
hey.
nothing.
Chat, chill. Okay, this is not about me.
Oh,
Whoa.
well, I mean, you said it a little bit. But look, hey, mailman. So we was talking
Yeah,
about taking it on over to the next relationship. And while we was talking about tennis earlier, there's a tennis player named Sasha Vickery, I think I'm saying this right, who requires a $1,000 deposit to take her out on a date because she will no longer date for free due to the behavior of men. If you were required
a
to drop off
G.
a deposit, yes, would you go?
Hell no. We starting off the relationship bad.
She a
We didn't
prostitute.
even go. Yeah, we ain't even going in this thinking about each other's hearts. We thinking about the finance.
She says she don't want to waste her time. That's how much her time is worth. Go out on a date.
So if I called her a hooker, I'd be wrong.
You be wrong. At least that's what they
You would
say.
you would be the bad guy. Yeah.
But I hope she know a man that's don't drop off a G to come date her. He wants something in return for that G that he dropped off.
She feels like that time is worth that G to put it out there.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be a dude out there that say, you know how much snatch I can get for $40?
That's,
Ooh.
$40 go a long way with a G.
It could go a long way. A long way. And so I just can't see it. And I'm being honest. I looked at the person who said it.
Ain't
Not
worth
a
it.
G. Not a G. Not a G.
That sounds like something Angel
Damn.
Reese would say.
$37.
Damn, that's cold, dude.
I'm
That's
just like,
cold, left.
An odd number is crazy.
hey,
An odd number is out of pocket.
hey, yo.
Yeah, that odd number disrespectful.
You round it up.
Hey yo,
Yeah.
this girl worth $33.
So, one of y'all brought up Angel Reese. Y'all see her coach crash out?
No.
She crashed out?
Coach is a dude. It's a dude. Sam had an attitude. He almost punched the ref. Yeah, Sam almost fired off on the official. I wonder if I got it. Cause dude lost. He about lost his mind. No, I ain't got it. I ain't even got it.
So what was the reason?
He felt like the calls weren't going his way, and he was just like, you know what? I ain't got to take this no more, and I won't. And he look, he threw a punch, threw a good old
And the ref?
at the ref.
Oh,
Did not make contact.
I was just
But
about to say he
definitely,
must not make contact.
yeah, definitely did not. It was definitely way out of pocket.
he can't.
Super out.
Yeah, they different nowadays, man. Sports is so much a part of society now, man, that especially with all this betting going on too. Any kind of calls, any kind of this or that, man, people be ready to fire off on you, man. It's crazy though. Especially these
And
you
Malik Beasley got off. Hey, I mean, no did it, but he got off the charge.
did
They
it.
wasn't going. Yeah, man, he beat the charge. He beat that
Hmm.
charge. Hey, real quick before we get out of here, I was looking for this video right fast, but I went to a restaurant the other day and they tried to hit us with the double tip trick, where they charge you 20% right off top for gratuity, but
Oh,
our server, she kept getting lost, or she's just not really that good at her job and she forgot that she had a table, but she kept getting lost. She knew the menu, but she kept getting lost. And it made me think about people at restaurants that I do not like, because I will start at the top with the person who dropped off the double tip idea. Like, I'm going to charge them gratuity and then ask them for a tip again.
so
It's a horrible idea.
you tip after that?
Hell no.
Oh,
Now
I know they did that in Miami.
when they jack you for 20% off top, and you ain't even got to
Yeah,
have 8 people no more. And you can have
yeah,
4. You can have 5. And they be like, hold on, 20.
yeah. They do that down in Miami down there.
Yeah, I've been to I think Miami was the first place I
Yeah,
seen it,
that
where it
was the
was
first one I
like
seen.
a auto gratuity. But I've seen some places here in Atlanta that say it's a dollar amount. So if you spend $50, tip is automatic.
What? Wow.
Yeah, you get nothing extra.
Yeah, Miami was the first place.
I'm not going over. You already got your tip. You deboed me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
You
the way
put
I do.
it in.
Once I see they did that, it's like, okay, well, you decided what you wanted. So, and I'm the type of person, I usually get more than that. But once I saw that y'all took it out, I'm like, okay, well, y'all made a decision. Now I've seen
Oh,
it
I got
done
a
before
random
when you
question.
have a big group. When you have a big group in certain restaurants, they do it automatically because you got a big group. But in
I got a
Miami was
random
the first
question.
place I saw where I did it on my own. What you got?
Would you go to a church if you had to give tithes to sit down?
When I go to the church and say what?
You had to give your tithes and offering to sit down. You couldn't get the message.
I couldn't even. I knew you were gonna go there after you said if you go to a church. Oh man, let me see. Would I?
I'm just asking. In the door. To be seated. You gotta drop something in this. You gotta drop something in this bucket.
That's tough, man. Because in my mind, I'm saying I wouldn't just because of the idea you making me do it. But at the same time, I'm like, I mean,
You eating at
I
this
was planning on
restaurant,
doing it anyways.
you gonna eat.
Yeah, you gonna eat.
So
Hey
what's the
man,
difference?
hey man, I wasn't ready yet. Gonna pass the bucket around again too.
Yeah. That's the second tip.
And see,
Oh
that's the
yeah,
thing.
I
I
ain't
was gonna
putting
pay.
that.
I was gonna get money anyway. So it's like,
So what's the problem?
I'm gonna be like that lady. I'm gonna be like that lady that didn't have nothing in her hand. It was like,
No. If they hit you at the door, Jason, you staying?
I'm probably not gonna say yeah. And they be like, "Will a man rob God?" I'd be like,
at this moment, nah, man, that's hard, man. That's tough.
I I don't think your boy gonna make it to the bank." And so you try to hit me with, "Will a man rob God?" I'm like, I just don't trust him. This dude right here, he look
The
a little
Lord
shifty.
makes no mistakes.
That's
You
tough, man. Cause I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna give when I go to the church. I'm already coming with an offering in my hand anyway, man. But it's just the
Give it
idea
to
you
me
trying
now.
to force me. You trying to force me to pay to come in and talk, yeah, or to listen to the word.
See, what you coming
And
for? You came for the word, right?
yeah,
Just
but
like you
also
came
he
here to
said,
eat.
he said, come as you are. If I ain't got no money,
Mhm.
come as you are. Come on in.
Yeah.
You ain't got no money, come on in. It's okay.
It be a
God
cheerful
will
giver.
provide. He will
Yeah.
provide.
and you're not being a cheerful giver.
Yeah.
Hey, so speaking of giving, and after bowling on Thursday, Julian and we were standing in the parking lot talking as we normally do. And this lady, see this lady walking up the car, flashing her sign, homeless. Can you drop off the money for a room? And she got stopped one car, they gave her like $1. She made it down to us. And I shook my head off the top. And she proceeds to go, "Hey, y'all got to be careful out here. Y'all got to be careful out here. They scamming people. They doing a scam on the phones now. I got a letter in the mail. So if you need me, I'll be over at that gas station. You got a little bit of food. You got a little money. You know, y'all be careful out here." And I turned to Julian. I was like, "Hey, it's pretty crazy that you got an address, yo. You get mail."
Yeah, that's true.
I was like, and she had a phone and an address. She ain't doing too bad. And she out here crushing it.
But I will
But
say on the mail part, you can't have mail sent to the PO box without having a physical address.
hey,
It's like a
hey,
general delivery type thing. It's like you can have it done. It's just
Is that
without a
free?
physical address. No, it's not
free?
free. It's not free.
Oh,
No.
okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah. Y'all be
Yeah, no, it's
charging
not
for
free.
that. Y'all
Because my
charging
mail
for
is delivered free to my house.
Yeah.
She had an address.
She had, but yeah, they can do it without it, but they do have to pay for it.
Hey, don't use that money for that PO box. Use that money to eat. But you out here getting. I don't know what you was doing, but you out here getting scammed on your cell phone, and you wild.
Yeah, she was just talking there because that didn't even make sense to what she was even trying to do. She was just talking.
There's a part of me that almost felt bad, and she said when she got that mail at her address. I was like, whoa, whoa.
Look, that's just like when I see somebody on the corner and they got a fresh haircut. They got a fresh haircut and they out here with that sign. I'm like, bro, you gotta look a little more homeless for me to give you this $1. You gotta look a little more homeless. You can't be coming out here with this. Yeah, you got this fresh Caesar out here, and you trying to come out with work. Yeah, need food. Nah, man.
Smelling like Downy.
Yeah, you got to come a little.
So before we get off, I gotta ask Mo, so that everybody in the chat know that Mailman is a Dallas Cowboy fan. And they this week traded off was Michael Parsons y'all best player?
Yes, absolutely.
Y'all traded away y'all best player. Were you happy with what you got back?
I am, and it seems kind of crazy, but yes, now don't get me wrong. I'd rather have Micah. Yes, I'd rather have Micah, but I'm happy with what we got because
you should have got more.
Only way I would say no, but the only reason I'm thinking yeah is because the team we traded with is going to have high draft picks. Like if they have their first round picks are probably going to be like 20 something to 30. So it's not going to be like your top 5 or your top 10 because their Green Bay has been that good for so long. So the 2 first round picks is just going to basically be almost like the beginning of the second round. So it's not like, that's why I say we should have got more, but 2 first rounds is good because we already going to have a first round. So we got 4 first rounds coming within the next 2 drafts. And like he said, with those first rounds, we can actually use that to maybe grab a really, really good player from another team instead of looking in the draft. But no, I would much rather keep Micah. Much rather keep Micah. But I like what we got because we have a run stopper, which has been our Achilles heel forever. Like getting to the quarterback wasn't our problem. We had somebody get to the quarterback, but stopping that run has been the biggest problem. Like every team that beat us ran the ball like 100, 200 yards a game.
Yeah.
So you can get to the quarterback.
This is a true biased Dallas Cowboy fan. That almost sound like a
LeBron James
fan.
Why you say that? Hold on. I got another question. Quinn, do you feel like most Dallas fans, if they had to give up 2 firsts and Kenny Clark to get Michael Parsons, they would do it in a heartbeat? They would be like, hell yeah, we robbed him.
Yes, because they Dallas Cowboy fans.
I feel like Mailman is the other way around.
I'm a straight up. Listen. I'm a diehard fan, but when it comes to different things, I'm just gonna be straight up and honest with you. No matter how I feel about it, I would never have traded Micah. Micah would still be on the Cowboys if it was up to me. I don't care about the 2 first round because good luck trying to find a Michael Parsons in the draft. That's the odds of that happening is probably 5 to 10%. Good luck. But so that's why I say I would rather he been still a Cowboy. But if things got the way they got and couldn't get nothing resolved, I'm okay with what we have because they couldn't get nothing resolved. But in my opinion, we should have kept Michael because you don't lose a young generation of talent like that. You build around him. But him and Jerry Fielding got involved. So
Do you
it
feel
is
like
what
he
it
pulled the
is.
trigger too fast?
Who, Jerry or Michael?
Jerry.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I'm just asking because of the Khalil Mack trade some years back. Who was older?
I think he pulled the trigger too late. I'll say that. Because if he was gonna do this, he should have done it before the draft, where he could have got a team like a New York or a who's in the top draft. I'm trying to think of team that was in the top five, like a New York, like a Jacksonville. He could have got a first round pick from them, and we probably could have got an Abdul Carter. So he could have got a first round pick. If he was gonna do this, he should have pulled the trigger earlier. Got 2 first round picks for this year, next year. And of course, we were already picking low. So we got the 12th pick. We could have got a top 5 pick. They could possibly, like I said, possibly got an Abdul Carter, use that next pick, and then now we got another pick next year. But I just say he pulled it too late. He shouldn't have pulled it. If he was gonna wait this late, he just shouldn't have pulled it. He should have just let Micah come on through, and really he should have just adjusted the contract and got over his pride and talked to the agent.
Man,
but being from the country, I understand.
They were talking about this dude being top 3 best player ever traded in football. Like just traded. And that's insane. So I was thinking about like when in '98 when Jerry Krause broke up the Bulls, and it was just like, oh damn. Like we knew it was gonna be over. We knew it was gonna be over. It wasn't gonna be no reconciling. We was gonna get this last season out. And knew MJ was old. Knew Scotty Mack was older. And Dennis Rodman. So we knew it was about to be there. I could not imagine. Like in '94, '95, basketball was trash until MJ came back. Like we watched damn Pippen and Pete Myers. And people be like, who is Pete Myers? Yeah, this dude was trash. When MJ came back, Pete Myers disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
He was gone. He was starting while MJ was gone. And then when MJ came back, Pete Myers disappeared. He wasn't even a real person. He robbed Parker. But man, that trade, I was thinking like, man, the Bears could have gave that up. We had a Kenny Clark, we could have gave that up. We would have did that.
Yeah.
We should have did that. But we also know, hey man, if it's one place that this might work out in Dallas' favor, where you make this type of trade and then end up this dude being a limit because his back is hurt for real. His back is hurt for real. Then
and that's something that's hard to heal. It's a lot of stuff you can heal pretty easy, but that back, man, once that back gets to messing with you. But the only thing he got by his side is youth. He got youth beside him, and we all know how fast you heal at being youthful. But I still wouldn't trade him. I don't care about no second back opinion. I would just have to take that chance.
Hey man, I wanted the Bulls to draft Michael Porter Jr. back in the day. Not his brother, but at least him. But his back was so up, and Bam just couldn't get right back in the day. You straighten out, but he couldn't get right then. He'll probably average about 22 this.
That's tough, man.
He's gonna be gunning, man. But yeah, man, I had to check on you, see how you was feeling, man. I know
it ain't good. It ain't a good feeling.
Mailman drafted Dallas Cowboys defense and everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the defense. I got that's one thing. I'm gonna ride with my team though. I still think we got a pretty okay defense, but I just feel like mm,
Could have
I
been
don't know,
better.
man. Could have been better.
Y'all defense to be all right. Y'all got Matt Eberflus.
Yeah,
The flu.
we took them off y'all hand. I know you happy. We have to see though. I mean, just like every season, we have to wait to see. I mean, we don't know.
Hey man, I had 2 drafts this week. I got a D and a D plus on them drafts. Folks in trouble.
Oh, man, I was on them. I had a few of them too. I did pretty good.
Yeah, Moby get good grades on fantasy football draft. Shout out to that. But look, good people, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Happy Labor Day to you. If you don't wear
Yeah,
white tomorrow, don't even hesitate. Ain't nobody gonna say keep on wearing white. I'm about to make a white shirt here in a minute. Fuck it. Until
make
next
white
time,
great
good
again.
foot. Yep. Wow. And we out. You want to go play in the snow like James?
No, hold up, man. I'm talking about the shirts, man.
Yeah.
White after
Sure.
Labor Day. White after Labor Day. Come on, man.
Come on, man. You wild.
You
Wow.
know
If
I
y'all
like
get
that
the lottery,
caramel.
don't forget about your boy.
Want to give a big shout out to Left Hand Rookie for dropping in once again. Shout out to
Yeah, man.
Mailman Moby who be out here
Duval.
putting the cape on for the Wiz night. And
Yeah,
until
man.
next time, good people. Stay safe out in.
Peace.
Oh, bear.